Good evening, everybody. Welcome onto the stream. It is Thursday night, and we're back for more games against the BESTBOT. We're continuing a series of 50 games to a 20-minute time control, and we're now halfway through the series, so we're going through games 26 to 32 tonight. And yeah, as always, we'll put out a prediction later on as to when how many games that I might have won by the end of the stream, so that will be later on. But yeah, otherwise, let's just move on. Let's just get straight into it. Alright, sorry, this is games 27 to 32, is what I meant. So yeah, we played 26 already. We're currently at a 10 and 16 record. Hopefully we can at least not make that difference go up even more by the end of tonight, but we shall see. It's very hard to stop the BESTBOT. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go straight in. So let's start game number 1. All right, let's refresh this whilst bot is thinking. So yeah, duplicate tiles here, but bingos first turn. Question is there a bingo playable here? I don't think there is. Something meaved. We'll do that. Yeah, that might be an interesting move here. I'm not sure if the engine is going to like that move, because it opens up a bit, but I'm not sure. Maybe something like Vide might be better above Lutism, but I don't know. Got taking a little bit of time to think here for second move. Ooh, interesting move here. Must be holding an S. I have to do something like tipped here or something. Let's open up the 9 timer lane. Which again is a little bit dangerous, but I think I probably have to do it. Dixie or something. It's hard to really know what to do here. Don't particularly like most of the options available. Also, Druxy is another option as well. Doesn't quite score as much. 23 versus just a face value of 16. Well, the lever's a lot better though. It's interesting decision here. Kind of lean towards Druxy actually. Let's just do that. Gonna go for the leave. Now we have a bingo, so it's all good. None of the bingo lanes particularly score too much. Okay, the bot is still struggling, not bingoing yet. Which is good, for me at least. Okay, so what are we going to play here? So there's no bingos with the S. With S is blank, sorry. So that is not an option. The next place to look for is probably through this S of Lucism. I'm sure there's something here. I can't think of anything that ends with ST. Oh, I have to readjust, I guess. So not ST, but this works. P hook goes there as well, I think. Alright, let me just do that. I'm sure the bot will probably bingo at some point very soon. Oh, there it is, with the P blank as well. Interesting. You probably might not have been able to bingo without that P hook. It's interesting. In any case, I have Zealot too. Kind of puts me not too far behind now. Keep some good tiles. You need to draw one of those 3 S's as well. That would be nice. But plays my very quickly. Hmm. I'm going to play Volage or Volage there for 22. That seems pretty good. Okay. I mean, hoping to draw into like some S's or something, but didn't happen there. Enog, interesting. Like Bafana here keeping the E, trying to go for those S's, which still haven't turned up yet. Quite possible that the next bingo might be the winning kind of side really in this game. Places on this board are starting to close up a little bit here. Play something like Capo. It's 25. The vowels are kind of a weird distribution now. Lots of O's and not much of anything else. Kappa also kind of blocks off the left side of the board a little bit. Not completely, of course, but still. Okay, I think we're going to go with this. Still no S's. Shoot the other A. Still J, K, Q, still unseen as well. Spot plays Troke, so I think it's just blocking that spot. Very interesting. No, it's just kind of weird vowels left. Oh, man. We're also now 44 points behind, so do need to try and score some points. Very hard to do on this kind of weird board. I don't know if hope is really the good move here, because but it doesn't have a lot of O's left. Just take that spot now. Also, having the final E is important to some degree, because I have this spot at the top. That could become useful, but I'm again a little bit far behind. It's going to be quite hard to use the Q on this board as well. Maybe Fave might be better here, I'm not sure. Oh. Oh, I have Slashy. And I think it still plays. Thanks for the raid, Ancient Cosmographer. Hope your stream went well. How's everyone doing in the chat? Let me know. I think I might have still lost this game. But at least it was a lot closer. So it seems that I let a bunch of phony fives go, so that's a good sign. Always a good sign to let phonies go, of course. Are you melting in some silly temperature there? I assume you're talking to me. It is mid-90s here, so yes. And I am silly enough to continue to play pickleball in the mornings outside for 2 hours a day, so it does get pretty hot. It's actually like borderline like dangerous almost, actually. I'm like just warming up and I'm like sweating buckets. But yeah, I gotta get outside once in a while. And I plan to do it again tomorrow too, so you know. Okay. We need I think we need 13 points to win. We're only gonna get 7 here. So we're gonna lose by 5, I think. Not quite enough points. Yeah. Yeah, that's not great. It's a very close game in the grand scheme of things. For game 1 of the evening tonight. And as always, I'll run this through the through Macondo as well, and I will actually start the prediction now because why not? You guys can predict how many games you think I will win by the end of the evening. We've played 1 game now. That's the first one. We've got 5 more to go. So we played game 27. I guess I should update the score. It's a 5-point loss. So it's 10 and 17 minus 9, 35. That is the updated record right now. Okay, so that is that. It's running through Macondo right now. It's getting through pretty quickly, actually. so we'll just hang around for it for a slight moment. Actually, it is almost done, and I can show you the what Macondo has thought of it, so we will show that in a minute. Okay, there we go. Alright, it's done. So let's show you what Macondo has come up with. Again, we always want to try and play to a estimated elo of over 2,000 if possible. That is really the idea here. Did not quite make it to 2,000. I made it to 1912. Not quite there, but hey, oh, it is what it is. Doc made a few mistakes here. Very minor mistakes near the start of the game. Nothing really too much of a problem really for the first like 6 moves. Should have played Feiner as well. I didn't see that move. So if I show you what that is or when that was, again, a lot of you just turned up just now. We'll fast forward to when I had that. So it was actually this turn here. I didn't even see the kind of overlapping play that is there. Hi to 14 Domino saying, don't you want to watch America? I am actually watching America. It's literally on the screen above me. I've just seen that Turkey have just scored. So it is 1-1. I have them both on. Maybe that contributes to my my lower elo. I don't know. I'm just trying to make any excuse I can make here. I did get distracted by an early goal, so it's okay. So yeah, that was one of the mistakes. A few other mistakes as well later on. Let me show you. So P was also a mistake here. What was that? So 3M. 3M is here. Oh, I didn't even see that empty spot. Okay. Yes, I'm definitely watching it. I'm actually trying to watch as many games as I can. You know, wherever and whenever I can. So it's all good. Especially during these stream nights where there is a game going on, usually whilst I am streaming. So that is something to put on in the background. And then there's 2 other moves that are also mistakes. Slightly after that, so I played Hope instead of Foal. 6% error. That's actually quite a lot. Interesting. Oh, okay. So this is what it was. I didn't even see this spot. Is this Foal spot right here on the left side, bottom left of the board? So that was there. I didn't even see the L hook for Aguna. I just played Hope, just getting rid of the O and holding on to a bunch of Knights of Owls. So that was a miss on my part. And then one other move after that, which was Aerial, it looks like. Which was a 6.5% error. So it was here. Oh, sorry, not Aerial, Acial. Oh, wow, look at that. A nice parallel play next to Druxy, keeping FS was the better play there. So 4 medium mistakes in a row kind of might have actually did me in a little bit there. So yeah, that wasn't necessarily the best, but 1912 is still okay. Still okay. Much love to Curacao and Cape Verde. Yes, both of those teams have done themselves proud at least. So yeah, hopefully Cape Verde can make it through to the next round. That would be nice if they can. We'll have to see though. I'm also wearing my Netherlands shirt today. They are the most highest scoring side for the day so far with 3 goals. So I was wearing this all day. And actually, Lindsay and I are actually going to be hosting a World Cup watch party at a pickleball place on Saturday. So we're gonna have a bunch of people come support England, and or just soccer in general, and get together and play some games. So that will be fun over the weekend also. Okay, so I think that is it in terms of analysis for this game. Let's move on to the next one, game number 2. Oh, wow. Great tiles, eh? Maybe it's just Tori setting up the eye. Okay, I'm not missing anything here, right? There's not some weird bingo here. I don't think so. Okay, so I think I'm going to do this. Alright, so don't forget there's still a prediction that's ongoing here, so please use your inline quiz wisely. Get predicting and what you think the result will be tonight. In terms of how many games you think I will win. I'm up to 10 wins now. We have 5 games to go for the evening, so put some coins down on an option, and we'll see how that goes. Did manage to win just 2 games on Tuesday, so I'm hoping to win more than that at least. Hi to Bob Smith in the YouTube chat saying just missed game 1. Sounds like it was a dub. Not quite. It was a 5-point loss, unfortunately. Very close game. But yeah, I was playing a little bit of catch up most of the game anyway. Okay, Zimb has come down. This actually does give me an eye hook for Zimby. I just play wit here. I mean, it seems most intuitive thing to do. Could also play weight as well, but I don't think that's really any particularly any better, or at least very similar. So yeah, I think we'll just go with this. Oh no. More duplicate tiles that we don't want. Okay. So brace has been played. Okay, we actually have coins on option 1 and 3 right now, nothing on option 2. What did I play here? What is the answer here? I'm thinking about twits as well, but I think my draw was so bad I actually don't have anything that plays on that T. Like, I could play Aorta. That might actually be my best play, despite it opening up pretty dangerously and doesn't score that much. It just might be better than exchanging, and you keep AR, which is actually still pretty good. So maybe we just do this. At least we get 16 points. Okay. Clacks, oh boy. Not give that T. No, I don't think it's worth worth it quite that much to keep the T for this spot. I don't have any other big tiles to play with it, so and it's only a 5-letter word that hits a triple. It's not that big a deal. It's also likely to get blocked at some point as well with like an H here or something, or even just another T or a bingo underneath here. So that could any of those things could happen at any time. It's not a big enough spot to warrant you know, a huge setup play or anything like that. So okay, well, I don't think I have anything here in terms of bingos, so it might be something down here. Could play something like Chog. Could also play Hog, actually. That might actually be better. Is that better now? Keeping the C as well. It's just 6 points. But the C does give the back a lot more balance as well. I do like that. Okay. I think I'm gonna just go with this. I do need to bingo. I feel like I need to bingo very soon. Oh, and not with an FPV draw. That is not good. Wow. Intima. That is a very curious move. Because the bot can clearly score more points with those tiles in lots of different places. It feels like it's a setup play here, maybe for the Q. Most likely for the Q, anyway, I would say. So, I'm thinking I need to play that no matter what. Maybe something like 5 in that spot. Get rid of the V. Could play FAP as well. I think 5 is probably best here, just because it keeps better tiles, I think. I don't want to keep that V. So I feel like this is probably a better option here. Good evening to where were you guys? Saying, hey, GM Austin, how Albany is almost here. That is correct. Actually, in a week from now, the main event would have started. And I will not be streaming, also. Which also leads me into a side point, is that my... I'll be streaming on Tuesday, but I will not be streaming, obviously, the next week on Thursday. I will be in Albany, and yes, Albany does start very soon. I think the the warm-up, it's not the warm-up event, the early bird event, which is the Word Wars clash between Nigel Richards and Adam Logan. The 15-game event, I think, starts. I'm not actually sure when it starts. Is it Wednesday? Or Tuesday, maybe? I can't remember. But that is definitely worth watching. Yeah, interesting. It played oily there. Good evening to Buff with Tentacles, saying some of us have a whole multi-day tournament to play before Albany. And which one is that? You're gonna have to remind me. I have not been looking at the calendar too closely, to be completely honest with you. Okay, I think I'm gonna play Power here. Gatineau Canada Day 20. Okay, nice. Well, good luck to you. Is it gonna be Wesper Rate also? Okay, I got a blank. That's good. Also, no idea. Okay. Word Wars is on Tuesday at 10 Central, it looks like. Okay, cool. So, I don't know if there are going to be games going on whilst I'm streaming. I assume there probably won't be. I assume that they'll probably finish the... Oh yeah, well, I guess I start streaming close to 9:30 p.m. Eastern, so I guess they won't be playing at that point. But yeah, you should definitely check that out. Oh, there's the queue. There we'll be waiting for that. You should definitely check out the Let's Play Scrabble YouTube channel. Go subscribe to the channel now if you haven't done it, and then you'll get notifications as to when they go live, which will be, I believe, the next time will be for the Western Word Wars between two of the very strongest, best players in the world, who will also be playing in the main event for Albany 2. So you should definitely be watching that. Okay, I think we play Fry here. Okay. I think that's okay here. Yeah, they should be done before you start. Yeah, I would like to think so. I don't think they will play any time after even 7 p.m. I think that'll be pretty much the end of the action by that point. But yeah, we're currently on match day 8 of this series. So Tuesday will be match day 6 out of 8. I won't be streaming on Thursday. Can't even say my days right. On Thursday. I might be streaming on Tuesday when I come back after that, after the tournament. Hopefully I can go through some games with you guys. Or maybe I might be recovering from the event and still analyzing games, potentially. But then the last two streams, which will be the Tuesday and Thursday just before SPC, will be match days 7 and 8. So that is kind of the schedule that we should be looking at going forward. Are you going to analyze our game? only if I win. No, I'm joking. Only if I play well, then it's okay. Despite even if the result is bad, it doesn't matter. But I don't think we even played last year in Albany where you won, so there's always a chance that we might just never play. Og. That's probably why I want to. Of course, of course. That's literally the only reason. Yeah, just avoided me. It's okay. I wouldn't have helped you with your spread and wins. Uh-oh, I've just seen that Turkey have scored a second goal, so now they're leading against the USA. 2-1 after 30 minutes. If anyone is interested in the soccer. Also, the prediction has actually ended already. So thanks to everyone that got involved with the prediction tonight. We actually have no coins on option 2, so you just gotta hope that I don't win 2 games today. Or 2.5, if that eventuality happens too. But yeah, barring those 2 possible outcomes, then if somebody in the chat will be winning some coins back. But yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for getting involved. Turkey decided to start playing match 3. Yeah, are they already eliminated? Because they already lost 2 games, right? But can they still make it? Like, I feel like it's still somewhat possible, right? If they win by like a lot of goals. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I guess the other 2 teams ahead of them actually already have 3 points. Yes, yeah, that's it. Because then the other 2 teams ahead of them will actually still be ahead of them and won't be in 3rd place. I was just going to remember what their table looked like. Okay, that makes sense. So as USA coasting, they're actually playing it seems like a reserve team almost. Not sure if that's really the best thing to do, but I mean, at the same time, you might want to give everyone a chance to play, which is understandable. There are 12 groups, so somehow more than just the top 2 go through. Yes, the top 2 of each group go through. And because there are 48 teams, that means that 20. Well, there will be around a 32, so 24, and then that means the top 8 3rd place teams will go through as well, with the best records. So, and the weird part is that depending on what group you're in, that places you in certain parts of the bracket. So it's not quite clear cut until the entire group stage is complete. Yeah, Turkey is definitely out. Yeah, I've just noticed that because they're 3 points behind Paraguay and Australia, who are both playing right now, and obviously one of those teams will get at least some points, and if they tie with the other team that's lost today, then they will still be behind based on head-to-head. So yeah, they are definitely goners at this stage. Okay, the bodies exchange 6. Very interesting pool here. Look at the pool. 6 E's, 3 U's, including 11 vowels and 7 consonants left. Interesting. Okay. Not seen a pool quite this skewed for quite some time, but we're gonna play Jet here. I'm sure we'll draw an E or 3. Okay, we just drew one, and we just drew the S as well. That's good. I think US versus Bosnia is guaranteed. It's oh, is it? I can't remember what the what the different things are. Different permutations. Okay, Hen has come down. I think I don't know, should we try and do some kind of setup play here or something? I don't know. I don't know what it would be. $14 to 32 complicates things, yeah. I'm actually not sure why Weston is playing. I feel like he's probably actually one of the strongest players, American players, so you probably don't want him to get injured in a game that's probably doesn't really matter that much. But in any case, I don't think that he'll play the entire game. That makes no sense for him to play the entire game, even if they are losing now. Okay, I need to figure out what to do here. Surely I'll be likely to draw an E, right? So maybe if I play something like Vellum or Vellums. Probably have a shot at bingoing, right? Or even volume. I'm gonna draw some vowels, maybe. Leaves one in the bag. Okay, we did draw some vowels. We actually drew 4 vowels, in fact. So we have out C's, which doesn't actually play anywhere, I don't think. Hoping for a bingo that starts with an S here. There's also this kind of sneaky bingo lane through the I with intimas or intime, but I don't think I have anything there either. Brazil versus Japan, Morocco versus Netherlands, South Africa versus Canada, and USA versus Bosnia for now, for round of 32. Okay. That sounds about right. I definitely heard the first 3 of those, so yeah, maybe I just didn't hear about the Bosnia one, but again, that's a pretty favorable matchup for the USA, especially Bosnia. I think probably one of the weaker teams in the round of 32. Okay, thank you, IP Disciple. Thanks for checking in. Thank you very much. And yeah, hopefully you can catch you on Tuesday. Have a good weekend. Is Zaf good? It should be. That would be a nice addition to the dictionary. Oh, is South Africa good? Well, I can't. I've never been there, so I won't know. But if you're talking about soccer, then they're not bad. But again, I feel like they're probably one of the weaker teams in the round of 32. So I think it's a pretty favorable. I say favorable. It's about as favorable as a matchup that Canada will get in round of 32. So definitely got a good shot. Especially if Canada plays at home as well. That will help. The bot plays Erdy. Maybe it realized it. I don't have anything. South Africa versus Canada matches in California. Okay. I guess Canada didn't win the group, right? Yeah, Switzerland won the group, so I think Canada would have played in Canada if they did win the group, which is a big thing to... Home support is a big thing in these kind of tournaments. Okay, I think we're just going to play Ouse here. And the bot plays out with Toil. That's it, 131 point loss. Okay. Alright, so we'll analyze that in the background. And we will update the score. Or the... On the scoreboard, we're now past the -1000 stage. We're deep in the depths now. 100. Okay. All right, -1066. All right, that's the spread now. All right. So yeah, not looking good for option 1 or even option 2 at this stage, but we'll see how it goes. We're 0-2 tonight. We've got 4 more games to go. We will have analysis from the from Macondo in a second. It's actually almost done, and I could show you how well / badly I played. Oh, okay, here we go. It's on here now. Did not play particularly great. It's slightly lower than before. It's actually 1850. And actually my optimal turns is actually not that high. It's actually much lower than my average. So, yeah, not great in that front. Just a lot of small mistakes everywhere, as you can see. Nothing like major, but everything is kind of adding up as it does if you end up not making the right plays. But whether or not I actually could have ended up winning this game at some point is not, I don't really know. But yeah, it's just a lot of minor mistakes. I should have played Favor and Intime. I think that was the main one. I have to be honest, I actually didn't think about the E-hook to Intime until after I played 5, but I think we kind of knew that the bot had the Q at that time. So like if we kind of look at the wait, let me get actually we can see this. There's not really much else that's really that big of a deal or anything, but it was really when the bot played Intima that was the move that was like, oh, the bot actually must have the Q, or it's setting itself up for something, because it's such a weird play. So this is the move that it had, or the rack that it had. It literally set itself up for QI. Like, it played Intima, keeping QI playing down here. So it was like, again, this would work against maybe another bot or something, but against a human who's like noticing that you can score so many points with these tiles, which are not that bad, and you can score a lot more with these tiles in lots of different places, that this is a very strange move. So then that kind of made my decision in terms of like, you have to play on this eye. And I do think that because it thought that this was the biggest error with an inference bot that I believe that Macondo is going to be implementing relatively soon, it will not see this this move as a medium mistake. So yeah, I think that was technically the biggest kind of talking point here, especially with the bot knowing that the bot has the Q, because there's no X left to play now, and then it decided to try and maybe set up itself for the Q again. With Oily, it did have some bad tiles. It kept AIQ, and then we just blocked the Q spot again. And this time it actually did draw into a U, and then it managed to get 50 points. So that was kind of the main thing in the middle of the game there. But otherwise, I think there wasn't really that much else that was kind of, say, a big error. Okay, so we're 0-2. Let's move on to game number 3. BESTBOT's going to go first. All right. Hopefully we can get a win on the board now in this game. Good evening to Sir Fink saying, "Are you winning?" Nope. Definitely not winning. I'm waiting to see if Blue Felly is actually here. I don't remember. I don't know if any of you who were watching my stream on Tuesday remembered that I played the word car fox. Does anyone remember that? I mean, I know that you guys will have like a billion more other things to even think about and to be to be remembering, but I don't know if any of you even remember that. And I played it onto an axe that was like here, and then I played car fox down to the axe, and then he actually said something about, is that the same thing as Carfax? Is that like the actual car fox from Carfax? And I have to be honest with you, at the time when he actually said it, I had actually no idea what he was talking about. I think it's all the commentary, but not the play itself. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, the funny thing was, he said about, oh, is the Carfax the same as Carfax? And he put like the defined Carfax, and didn't realize there were words. They're both Colin's only words. And again, I said I had no idea what he was talking about. I just kind of glazed over it a little bit. I'm gonna play bar here. Cough. That's pretty good. But I tell you what. So that was Tuesday night. So on Wednesday morning, I was driving around my local area, coming home from pickleball, and then a car pulls out in front of me, and it was a Carfax car. It was a Carfax car with the Carfax on the back of the car, like the picture of it, and it said Carfax, and I was like, oh, that's what he was talking about this whole time. I was like, what are the odds that that would have come out like literally at that time, literally the next day, and I had no idea what he was talking about. I was like, what were the odds? That's crazy. And it immediately put like some you know, some meaning towards what he actually said. I was like, oh, okay. So I have to tell him, if he comes on this, if he says hello at some point during the stream, I'm gonna have to tell him. That's what happened. But yeah, just a very coincidental happening based on just complete randomness, essentially. Just with Joe's? Maybe Joe's? I don't know. The W is not generally a good tile to keep, but with W and the H, I don't know. Give me 2 E's. Okay, I mean, I think we should do this. Let's just take the extra points. I know Carfax, but I don't know what it is. What is it their mascot Carfax is till now? Yeah. It's literally just a picture of a fox in the bottom corner of the car at the back, and it literally said Carfax on top of it. And I was like, Carfax? And I looked at the brand, I was like, and the company, it was Carfax. That was so random. It literally like pulled out in front of me. Like I was driving down the main road, it would literally pull out right in front of me. Like it could have pulled out anywhere else, like anywhere, anytime. But it was literally right in front of me as I was driving. Like even if I was like 5 seconds down the road faster, it would have waited and I would never have seen it. One of those things, eh? One of those things. I'm still learning about the American culture. It's okay. I'll get there eventually. Okay. What do we do here? It's just EH. So talking about learning about American culture, has everyone been paying attention to the World Cup and what, say, let's say the foreigners who come to visit America have been saying about America? I think I have to play Lahua here. It's good leave. And that people who are not from America, like Europeans who visit, are like have their mind blown about just random things, like Buc-ee's, and going to like random chains like Texas Roadhouse and Waffle House and Whataburger and things, and they're like, wow, all these things are so good. Everything is so good. And then they're like, oh, when you go to a restaurant, they just give you some chips to eat. And you're like, well, why is this mine? I haven't ordered anything. Why is this here? And like, it's free. And like, why is it free? And they didn't realize that they just keep giving it to you if you keep eating it. Or like unlimited refills. That is not a thing anywhere else. Like all these soccer fans who are visiting America and experiencing what life is like, having their mind blown. Especially, I mean, just especially because I think the overall perception of what America is like to anyone that is not living in America might be completely skewed to what it actually is like. And I think they were generally very pleasantly surprised with also how nice people are here. And that people like just talk to you, or they wish you they just smile at you, or they just wish you a good day and things like that. Where like I just say as personal experience, like being someone who lived in England, no one ever did that. No one ever does that. Like no one even looks at you. And it's funny because all these people that are saying these things, these are all the things that I said to my wife when I moved here. I'm like, when she starts talking to someone randomly at the gym, I'm like, wait, do you know that person? I'm like, no. I'm like, why are you speaking to them? No, I'm just being friendly. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Okay. Or you just like leave an elevator and you just say good, have a good day to them, and I'm like, huh? I'm not expecting anyone to speak to me. So yeah, it's actually very kind of very nice to hear that people have changed their perception of what America's like when they've actually come here to experience it. Because I think people generally see things in the news and maybe think that it's kind of all over the place. The only place that's silent is the public restroom. that is kind of accurate, I guess. Have you considered being friendlier? That is something I'm trying to work on. But you know, it being from England it doesn't come it doesn't necessarily come like you know, second nature to me. I had to try to develop this over the 7.5 years I've been in America now. I mean, even to this day, when people say hello to you that I don't know, I'm just like, what? Huh? Like, do I know you? Like, what? Hello, you do not know me. I know, it's so funny. It's really. Do people like your English accent when you're oot in a boot? Isn't that what Canadian people say? Canadian or Scottish people, maybe? I don't know. People cannot understand, not say understand, but they cannot identify what my accent is. When people start asking about what my accent is, I would literally say about 80% of the time they'd be like, "Oh, are you Australian?" I'm like, "Oh, come on. You should know better than this." And I'm like, "No, not Australian." And the thing is, I don't really have much of a accent in terms of like an English accent. The English accent in general, depending on where you are, can vary completely. And to the point where you might not even be like, no one might even understand what you're saying. Like sometimes we don't even understand what some of the people are saying. So it can vary. Yeah, I mean, it's just especially when I'm just out and about in like in my neighborhood, then people wave to you like all the time. They're waving to you like you're some kind of celebrity or something. I'm like, wait, I don't know if I know who you are, but I wave to you anyway. It's all good. Sure, why not? This game is not looking good already. I'm a long way behind, and the border's pretty locked already. A bad position to be in right now. Do. It's in a bad position to be in. I can just play bad. Not really doing anything to help myself, though. I mean, I should really be trying to open up something, but I don't really know what I would be doing. Big didn't help, yeah. I think that might have been a mistake. I really wasn't sure what to do there. Thought about fidgeter. I assume that's a word. Or even just fig, keeping an ED next to it. But I don't know. That might be the move that did me in, really. The boss not going to open up anything now. That's the problem. Could play something like Dorp. Yeah. At least allows a way to open up the board, but I could do something like Nodal as well. That at least opens up the top part of the board. Maybe that's a slightly better option. Yeah. Okay, due to erratize. Partially expecting the bot to block it. Well, actually, bingo. There's still 2 blanks left as well. Actually, I went to the doctor's today, actually. For my 2, well, I have 3 kids, but 2 of them had a doctor's appointment. Okay, the bot blocked my bingo. Oh, man. For a doctor's appointment, and there was a nurse there who was quite clearly German. And I'm wearing my Dutch kit here. Dutch soccer shirt jersey, and she's just started talking about soccer the whole time. And I was like, okay. This is cool. Wasn't quite expecting this, but you know, that's good. So it's a conversation star, at least. My jersey. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? I need to try and open up the board somehow. Maybe talk? That's kind of not very good. It opens up some kind of lane above it here with an ER ending. I don't know. Maybe. Just gotta try something here. Oh, I just turned to sepia. Oh man. Well, good thing is the bot didn't block my bingo, but it did score. Pretty much a bingo score. Get 2 blanks on scene here. I'm going to try and hope to get at least one of them. Okay, there's one. The bot's gonna have to block the S here. Not even a question. Oh, interesting. So I do have a bingo that still fits on the triple. So I have loadsmen. I did see N most as well, but now EAX is not a word, so I think this is 98. It actually puts me into the lead by 1 point. Again, we're going to hope to draw the other blank and hope to avoid the Q. And that is what we've done. Wow. The bot plays Pint. That is an interesting move. Okay, so we're now 12 points. Sorry, not 12, 19 points behind. And the bot has the Q. Question is, do we actually have a bingo that just wins the game? Something like reflex or something? I don't know. It's 30. What does this allow the bot to do now? But the bot can still play QI somewhere. I could also play Biflex. That's, I mean, I guess that still allows QI. I don't know if that helps me score more to go out. I feel like that might be kind of the route to victory here if I can find something that works. So if I do this, the bot will probably play the Q here and block my ruin. So 30. So yeah, any outplay for me will win. Because the bot will only get to get rid of like one or two tiles. And it will keep the M and the D, I think. Am I missing a better play for the bot here? I don't think there is. No, I actually didn't expect to find myself in this situation where I actually could even win this game. I was like, this game is pretty much gone. But sometimes the tile bag might have other ideas. But again, it does prove you just can't give up. Oh, yeah. So what if the queue is in the bag? There won't be. There's no. The bot has 7 tiles. Oh man. I guess the bot could also play item here. That scores a lot. Does that win? That might still win for the bot though. Wait, I need to do the math here. So 39, 40. That's 51 points. Oh, so is that going to be too much? 51, and it has 28, so it gets an extra 23 points. It's 4, 3, 6. So yeah, I think that Biflex would win, and it allows Ruin to still play, I think. So 30. Plus, what's that, 14? It was 44. So about 430, 438. I think I win by 2 points if I play Biflex, because I'd have enough to go out with Ruin down here, and it cannot block it. I think that is right. Yeah, oh wait. No wait, no wait, this is not right, is it? No, I think it's a tie. I think it's a tie game. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to play this. Oh no, I think it's a tie game. If I play Ruin, then I think that's a tie. Oh. Oh man, did I come up with the best thing there? Because I thought that I was actually getting 28 points, not 26, and I looked at it again and I was like, wait a minute, this isn't right. Okay. Okay, well, it looks like we tied the game. So we got half a win, at least, on that one. We will analyze this game and we'll see if I did blow the end game in some way here. But yeah, that is, again, about as close as you can get. Hi to Bob Smith saying, what a game, crazy game. Brentus Famous, good. I guess it's good afternoon to you right now. How goes the practice? Not too bad. We have just tied a game against the BESTBOT. We're running this through Macondo right now, so we shall see. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make this font a little bit smaller now, because you won't be able to see the 0.5 otherwise. Okay, does this work? Yes, I think it does. Alright. Alright, there we go. At least I didn't have to change the spread. Okay, that's an interesting game. Very interesting game here. Tie game. The bot is going through the end game here. Oh man, I don't know if I missed. I think I missed a winning outplay, winning combination here. Yeah, I think I missed a potential winning combination of just Lurex. I don't know why I didn't think of just not using the blank, or I didn't even see that word. So let's just go. It was this spot here. Maybe I should have just played that. It also had Funplex as another option too. I don't know if I can actually score enough to outrun the bot after this. After item, I actually didn't even see item for a long time. Rutex is another option. I mean, I need to figure out what scores 15. What can score 15 points? That is really the main thing here. In terms of how I can win this game. And Lurex might be the way to do it, because then I can play Feign above it. Or Foin. I just didn't see Lurex. I don't know why I didn't see that. Wow. So I probably should have won this game. Okay, so Macondo has spoken now, and I will show you what it has said. And again, not particularly complimentary of how I played in this game. Again, we're trying to get to a 2000 level, and it's not actually close. I also did blow the end game. It does say that Lurex in that spot, and then that would have got me an extra 6 points into the end game, and that would have allowed me to win by 6. But yeah, just a host of small/medium errors throughout. I should have played EH next to OWO, and I did think about that. Fried instead of Vig, which actually did in the same spot. Would have scored a lot more, keep VG, but would have been a lot better. Badder as well. Where's that? That is M10 next to Unagile. Okay. That's fine. What's the highest possible mistake level? Colossal? Maybe if you just make large errors the whole way through. Just enough large errors, there'll be a colossal, monumental mistake. Like just stop playing. Kind of level there. But yeah, I have to be honest, it's not been my finest day. According to the analyzer, it has to be said. I've not broken over 2000 yet so far today. And it is a blown endgame, so that will count against me here. I should have won this one. And I had enough time as well, man. I had 5 minutes 44 to work out the end game, and I didn't do it right. I didn't even think of Lurex. Man, that's pretty bad. Should be doing better than that, to be honest. But in terms of entertainment value, I don't know, so to speak. We've got a tie game, so that's good. So we're up to 10.5 and 18.5. So yeah, we still have 3 games to go. So let's keep going and move on to game number 4. We did also end the 4-game losing streak, so I think that's good. Okay, I'm gonna exchange first because I don't think there's all that much to do here. Disembowel thyself honorably. That is probably. I do not encourage self-harm in any way, but it probably would feel that way. I don't know. Brenton sort of said, fresh set of Scrabble tiles just came out the printer. Also, sorry, I forgot to say this earlier, but good evening to Spider Lover in the chat, getting involved in the Infinity Wars game. Appreciate you getting involved. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you said that you were creating some new tiles. And I think you still said you had the offer to me still. I still haven't thought of what I would want. I don't know. Actually, there probably is something I could think of. Actually, you know what? There is probably something I can think of. I don't know if that offer is still on the table. And again, I don't expect it to still be on the table. I mean, I'm sure you have a billion other things to be doing or helping. Any blank ideas? So I was actually thinking of maybe an Arsenal related one. Arsenal related set of tiles. So it might just be like a scarlet red background on a white tile, and a white face. Like, I mean, I guess it's kind of similar to the tiles I'm actually using now, but the red is kind of more like I mean, I guess if you googled Arsenal, the Arsenal kit, you would see the red. It's kind of a similar red to like a Ferrari red. So maybe like that, and then maybe the blanks are just of an Arsenal, the crest of Arsenal. It's just the badge or something. Maybe it's just that. Put a soccer ball on the blanks. Maybe an Arsenal like logo might be it. It's just a kind of a crest. It has like the oh, I guess I have the shirt here. Oh, actually, it just has the cannon on there right now. I didn't actually show you what, but I guess you can Google it. It's just the regular. I mean, if you just go to the Arsenal website, you would see it. It's actually right in the corner. So that would be the one that you would use. But yeah, I guess that would be, and I mean, I guess I'm just trying to make it in a way where, I guess no one else will have those tiles. So red tiles, white letters. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's relatively, I say relatively boring. I don't know. But I guess it's just going to make it so unique that no one else will have it. So I guess that might count. That's the Arsenal colors. It's just red and white. Yeah, I guess so. Like the shield with the cannon. Yes, I guess so. Let me just quickly just for the appropriate one, boring set. Like the shield with the cannon. That's an interesting point. Because actually on the Arsenal website, I just went on there. It doesn't have the shield on there. It just has the cannon, just like what it was on my shirt. Actually, you know what? Because obviously the blanket is so small, I want to leave it down to you. What you think might be best. If it's just easier just to put the cannon on there, just like a red background and just a white cannon, or actually put the Arsenal crest on there, then whatever's easiest for you. I'm definitely not complaining, and I'm easy. Yeah, the less complicated the better. Like I'm not overly fussed either way. I would just be very happy, and honored, in fact, to even receive a set of tiles like this. That would be amazing. So yeah, whatever's easiest. I mean, again, I don't have any real preference with the blank being just the crest or just the cannon. So again, if you go to the Arsenal.com, top left part of the screen, you see a cannon, a white cannon. It would just be that. And then on the page, you also see a crest as well of Arsenal. But again, I don't know how easy it is to do that. They will end up looking a bit Canadian. Don't tell me that. Ugh. I don't want them anymore now. Ah, come on. You ruined it for me. Now when you see it, you can't unsee it, right? As long as I don't have like a leaf on it, that's fine. You got a problem with Canada? I do not have a problem with Canada. Not yet, anyway. I don't intend to have any problems, by the way. I just don't have any problems right now. I don't know. You never know. You know, it's 2026. You never know what happens. Strange things happen in this world. Leaf it. Oh boy. But again, I am happy with anything that you could muster up. So maybe that would be my my request. But again, if you do that and can send it to me, I will be eternally grateful for that. And I will use them at every opportunity that I can. The crest should be possible if you want it, maybe without the word Arsenal on it. I mean, I honestly don't mind. Like, if you want to, I mean, if it's easy just to put the, you know, I guess it depends on how big it is on the how big it is on the tile, or to what detail it can come up with. Again, if it's just easy to put the cannon, you know, then that's also perfectly fine with me. It's one of those things, right? It's like, if you know, you know, right? You don't need to be told it's Arsenal. You see the cannon and you should know. Especially for those that are soccer fans, of course. Cannon alone is definitely easier, but might need to be diagonal to fit it on and make it clear. Okay. Oh, if that's easier, then yeah. Yeah, diagonal, a diagonal cannon would work. Yeah. I didn't even think about it being diagonal. But yeah, that also works for me. But yeah, I mean, again, I know you personally have offered this to me, but again, if there's any cost to this, that especially shipping costs, that you want me to cover to do this, because I know you're far away, then I'm more than happy to do that. No, it's okay. You know, you didn't have to hijack the stream. It's all good. It's all good. Anyone who's watching is more than free to pipe up and talk as well. It's no problem. It's just that you're the one talking. It's all good. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, appreciate that. Anyway, I've been distracted for about 3 minutes now, and I need to figure out what I'm playing. I know you get me sidetracked on something soccer related and Scrabble related, then yeah, I'm completely gone. I could even put diagonal white sections in the corners of the tiles to make it look like a jersey. That'll make it look like less against. I don't know. I will default. I will default to whatever you think is best. I'm still smiling from the Canada. Oh man. Sounds like you don't know that idea. I mean, I don't really know what it would look like, to be honest with you. I also like the element of surprise as well. Like, I think I've given. I mean, I'm not one of those people that will be like, oh, it has to be exactly in this way in terms of like micromanaging everything. If there are certain elements where I'm like, you could see it, you design it, and you decide what you think is best, then I will just defer to whatever you think looks best. Yeah, I think I will like them. I'm pretty sure I will. So I don't have any worries about that. If that's the main concern. And I appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'll send some pics with the samples and we go from there. Okay, yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Yeah, I guess I was just imagining I was just gonna leave you with the task of doing that and have no input. But yeah, I guess if that appeases everything, then yes. Yeah, sure, feel free. Yeah, I guess you can. Oh, what am I doing here? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be playing. Got so excited about about these tiles that I forgot how to play Scrabble. Oh man. Oh boy. Uh. I don't know. Is it just Gobo? Oh man, I don't even know. No wonder I'm not winning any games. I don't even know what I'm doing. Blue ball. Great for the 4th of July tomorrow. I know. I feel so prepared. But to be fair, I will not have someone talking to me about Arsenal tiles whilst I'm playing. Or at least I hope I don't, anyway. Because that would be a very effective way of beating me. So if I'm on the stream and you see that people are talking to me about Arsenal tiles, so you can hear it, then I need you guys to call the director on my opponent, okay? Just make sure you guys are aware of that, because that's a bad mix. That happens, I'm gonna be losing. I don't know why I've taken 8 minutes in this turn. Completely been derailed here. What about the font? Oh man, this is another interesting question here. Okay, I guess play oboe. Oboe. I guess it's just something that's great idea for standard stripe set, red and white stripe letters on a blue background. I guess the font would just be something legible and nothing too fancy, I guess. Again, kind of boring, but I don't want, as much as I would like the tile, I also do not want people complaining about the tile, that they cannot read it. So really anything that is, I guess, trying to find out what, okay, I think it's a relatively standard font too on the shield. But yeah, I want it to be able to be used in tournaments and things. That would be the ideal scenario here. Oh, that's a really good draw, I guess. But I don't think there's any bingos there, though. Brennan. Okay. Okay. It's clear face gothic apparently. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a relatively normal say normal or readily available font, I think. It's nothing fancy. As far as I'm aware anyway. Legland, maybe? I don't know. 28. Okay. We just do that. That breaks up the rack a bit, but ES as a leave is still very good. I'm liking that you're getting into this. It costs 44 bucks. What? Oh man. What to wait to where? To New Orleans? I think I have to play something here. Let me try my way around it. Wow, that's a lot. Should I few here? I gotta block this bingo lane. Not worried about that. Okay, hear me out. I could actually put the bronze outline around the white letters if you want it. Oh, because there's a be more brand. Okay, yeah, sure. That could work. I guess I would need to. Yeah, I guess I'm trying to imagine what that looks like. Hopeful man, I'm late to class. You're excused. It's okay. It's only your own grade that you're that's being affected here. It's okay. But yes, welcome along. It's on the Arsenal sheet. Yeah, it is. Yes. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. Again, appreciate that a lot. Oh man. Eva, maybe? I don't know. 30. Oh man, running out of time. Because I'm too busy talking about Arsenal tiles. Ugh. I'm not blaming you, Brad, by the way. It's don't need myself to blame here. Got myself sidetracked. Okay, maybe just high ends. Got to draw an eye. Not really anywhere to bingo now. Has to be said. The O has come down. Where does it even leave anything now? I can just put Q. Should I put QIS there? Guess I could. The score's well. It's 38. That's a lot of points. Guess I should. Okay, in has come down. I guess I could just put the end there. That blocks that off. Up at 88 now. Wait, where is the bot trying to play? I don't understand. Where could he even go? What's it trying to do? I don't know. Maybe I just played maybe the U is the only spot. I don't really know where it can go. This leaves one in the bag. Am I missing something here? Like, I don't know. Talk actually does now empty the bag, so there's no tiles, there's no bingo now for the bot. Okay, so I think we managed to escape this here, despite the lack of time. What can I do here? Iota down here. That kind of gives away points though. Those are just so bad. Maybe just Iota then. I don't think I can actually go out. Maybe Toye? Toye doesn't allow much either. I mean, in terms of going out, that is. Doesn't really do the job. But yeah, maybe it's just that. I don't know. Probably gonna play like Ornn here or something. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Managed to win. Okay, I have the fun. Good. Appreciate that. Alright. A win. Finally, our first win on the board tonight. Okay, we're gonna analyze this game. Hopefully, I played relatively okay, or better than this game than the other games. But we shall see. Let's update the score on the doors. So it's a 48-point victory. So we're at 11.5 wins and minus 10-18. Okay, so we made it to 30 games now. We're 60% of the way through the entire series, but we have 2 more games to go. We are we played 4 games, so we're 1.5 to 2.5 in the for today as a record, so that's not too bad. So we're just waiting to see what oh jeez what Macondo has said, and again, not particularly great. Wow, this is not my finest day. Played to a 1740 level. That's actually even lower. I'm actually getting worse as the stream is going on. Okay, so. But again, no major errors. Actually, in these 4 games, I've had relatively low elos. And I've actually only had 1 large error, which was a blown endgame. So, a number of small errors here. 2, 3, 4... So yeah, all those mistakes are kind of adding up, and again, no missed bingos either, so it's okay. But again, everything is relatively low percentage loss. I actually missed Crust Day. That was a 4-timer. Oops. Again, I would like to think that I would have found that in a tournament. Oh, a nice bingo here of Vectorial. Wow, that's pretty cool. Let me just show you that that bingo of Vectorial when I had Dovetail. So Jaffa, Vamp, Crust Day here, 18 points better. I wasn't even contemplating that. So yeah, big mistake. So Vectorial actually plays through the C and the R of Curates. I didn't see that. 2 extra points than Dovetail, doesn't open up the triple either. So that was one of the bigger mistakes in the game. So yeah, that was that. Alright, let's keep moving on. Let's move on to the next game. Game number 5. I think if I keep talking too long, this stream's gonna go on for too long. So we're currently on 11.5 wins, which is still within the for the prediction, still within the threshold of option 3. So we're needing to get at least another tie or a win to go up to option 2, which actually nobody had voted for. So we'll have to see how that goes. That was a wild opening by the BESTBOT, yeah, with 2 blanks making it daiquiri. So again, only the bots and Nigel can find that so instantly. Oh wow. Okay. So I think it's just Toy or Toyo here. I think I have to play the O. The likelihood again with OU, the inference here is that the bot will not have a big tile. Definitely not a J or a Z here. He would have probably played it. So I don't think there's anything to worry about, but Toyo just has the N and the S hooks, which are most dangerous here. So I think we're going to just play the O, because we need to kind of look out for our own rack here too. And we draw an N and a blank. Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we have bingos here. Oh man, what is the best bingo here? The Hopeful Meta's guess of Champagne is actually not a million miles away. 7 of those 8 tiles are in the right order. You're gonna have to move one of those tiles somewhere else, and it's the right answer. Oh, man. How could 7, 8 no, in terms of like if you had those 8 tiles like on a rack, you just have to move one of them and put them somewhere else. If that makes sense. I'm not saying 7 of those 8 tiles are in the right position. I'm just saying you'd have to move one of those tiles somewhere else and then you'll be right. Okay, IP Disciple, good to see you back. Oh man. Gotta concentrate here. I don't even see a bingo with the ass. Like, am I just not knowing what I'm doing here or what? I don't know. I mean, I just see Smitten and Mittens underneath OU, but maybe Smitten is the only thing I can do. I don't know. Might be fine here. There you go, you got it. Camphine. That was the tile, the H. Just needed to be moved. Good job. Okay, my post bingo draw was rewarded with 4 eyes. Do we have a definition bot? Yes, I believe so. Just put exclamation point define and then the word. And I think it should work. There you go, it works. Alright. Guess it'd be if here. I mean, let's get rid of more eyes, but can't. It'll just be if. Let's just wait for another opportunity. Hope the rack doesn't get worse. Okay. I think Idiom might be the best play here. That gives EIS, looks pretty good. Scores well. Okay. We'll go with that. Can you DM me your email? I have a yeah, where would it be best to do this? Oh, okay, I see it. Okay, I see it, I see it. I was able to see you actually on the stream, okay. Okay, let me okay, did that message go through? Yeah, okay. I can't see my answer in the box. Okay, I think you just got my email. There you go. Man, what is this? I just bisect. Don't see any other bingos anywhere, so maybe it's just that. 26. Don't think so. What do you mean? Did it not go through? It says on my thing that I sent it to you through Twitch. Can you confirm? Wait, what? Wait a minute, 1 second. I mean, I have your message. I see your message. Wait, am I just being like a boomer or something? I literally just responded to it. So wait, what have I not done then? I mean, to be fair, I don't really talk to anybody on Twitch through that messaging thing, but I don't. You want me to say it again? Like, I don't know if that's gonna work. Is that how it works? I don't know. The message? What? Wait, that doesn't make any. That's not right. Is there a different way? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Do you have Discord? Maybe that's another way you could talk. We could talk. I don't know. Or get my email or something like that. I don't really use Discord very often either, but it's I guess it's an option. I don't have a Discord that's one thing I don't have, is a Discord command. Okay, I have Discord open now, so if it happens, if something comes up, then I think you guys better hear it. Or see it. Or, no, you guess you wouldn't see it, but I have it open. Uncloud. I think that's good. Is that really the best thing here? Maybe. Okay. Bruxt. How do I find you on Discord? So I guess you could find me. I mean, I assume that you might be on the Woogles Discord or the Infiniverse Discord. Like, I'm not actually active on those things, but I am part of those groups. So I guess if you try to search for Stinio9, you would find me. Again, I'm not really a a heavy user or really any user of Discord whatsoever, but I guess that might be the path of least resistance for now until we can exchange details. Okay, I think I got I got a message now. Okay, I have your message here. I see it. Guess this is fine. There's lots of A's and E's. He scores a lot. I have to take this spot out though. Oh, this is not a word? Oh, gee. Did not realize that. Man. Guess I could just do this instead. Is it the Z though? I also just got distracted that Turkey just scored a 98th minute winner against the US, making it 3-2. Wow. Who'd have thunk it, eh? Okay. Oh, I guess I can see your preview now. Okay, cool. It actually looks pretty nice. Yeah, that actually looks nice. I like that. And then the and there's the Arsenal cannon as well. I like that. That looks good. Looks very good to me. Yeah. What improvements could be made upon that? I don't know. Okay, Zek has just come down. That is almost the worst thing that could have come down there. There's still a Q unseen as well. Yeah, I think it does look good. Yeah. Appreciate it. You adjust the thickness of the bronze outline. Is it too thick, you think? I don't know. I think it looks okay. I mean, I'm not offended by it. Yeah, I looked at the how big the picture is. Oh man, turn to a business here whilst I'm on stream, man. Not allowed to multitask. Oh man. But you are right though. I do need to think about what I'm doing here. Actually, a good thing that wait a minute. Let me think. No, maybe not. No. I think I'm wrong. Or maybe. Oh, I don't know. I think I'll play maybe War here. I mean, there is an S unseen, but I also have the W that goes underneath here. And there's no real other tile that's really high scoring that goes there. Also blocks the Y for Janet as well. I don't mind this. So yeah, maybe this is okay. Oh no, I just picked up the Q. Okay. Valves. Uh-oh. What have I done? What have I done? So Elaine is a valid play for the bot here. I assume it can go out. Can it go out? You can go out through the sea of Uncloud, at least. Oh boy. What QI? Although I am kind of wondering where else it can go. If I block Anlace, things like Way, I don't know if my Q is going to get blocked though, right? Does get a bit more tricky trying to play off the Q. Unless I can kind of finagle some kind of way, but I don't see it yet. Sorry, Brennus, I will get to you in a minute. Let me just work out what to do here. Oh man. Because I've only got one place to really good to play. Got one place to play here, so Babs, yeah. It was also a threat with the S. Maybe I didn't need to do that though. Okay, well, I had to block my QI. Now I only have one place to play my Q, I think. Is that right? I think so. Oh man. Gonna fall slightly short here also. Ah, 12 points. 12 points. That was it. That was all. Man. Okay. Sorry, Brendan. I just sent you my email. There you go. Go at it. Oh, man. Okay. I feel like I must have messed this up somehow, but I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I haven't actually, in the grand scheme of things, I haven't played that greatly today. Much worse than average, which is not necessarily a good a good omen for Albany right now, but we'll look to turn it around soon. Okay. We will update the score. So it's now 19.5 losses, and it was a 12-point loss, so minus 1,030. Okay, so what we will do is now have a look at what Macondo said. And here it is. Huzzah, we made it over 2,000. Actually, was hardly any major errors, actually. It actually says that the biggest error was actually when I played War. I should have played Gore. Should have got rid of the G. So I think that it liked the idea of what I did, but it just didn't. I just didn't execute it well enough. So it was this spot here. I should have just played Gore. Is that right? Yeah, same spot. 8% win percentage. That was it. I should have just played that, and then it sets up War, W-A-W. And this is also very hard to block. This is not really going to be blocked. I don't give away the S-hook. So it's such a minor... It's one of those things where it's like... such a minor detail that I kind of picked up on, but I didn't execute it in the right way. So, yeah, a little bit disappointing about that. Again, yeah, I should be kind of generating these things, but I didn't even think about keeping 2 Ws and an 8% win percentage. Error loss is huge at that stage of the game. Oh, man, okay. That's actually the second large error we've made all evening as well. So, okay. Despite not necessarily playing too well, we haven't missed any bingos today either. Thanks to Macondo bot, you're not bad for your human. Oh, thank you. I need the reassurance from the Macondo bot that I'm actually doing okay, but I feel like I'm not doing too great. But I feel like I can always be doing a bit better. But it is what it is. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I wanted me to play Gore there. Okay. Right, we got one more game. Let's move on and start game number 6. Just want one game where it's like relatively easy. Like, don't have to think too much. It would be nice, but again, I have to think about this move now. Do I have anything here? Oh man. First kind of thoughts about it. I probably don't think I have anything, but I could be missing something here. And if I don't have anything, then what do I play? Be intrigued to see, actually. Again, I don't think I have anything here, but I'm intrigued to see if the bot Macondo prefers just playing EE or exchanging 2 E's or ID or ID. I don't think that actually playing EE is best at all. I think that's worse than exchanging, so I don't think that's right. I don't know if it's gonna like ID more. It scores 10 points, but it does open up some nice floating tiles for the bot as well, so I don't know if it's going to like that either. I think it's going to like exchanging 2 E's here. And now I'm not sure, so I think I'm just going to exchange 2 E's. Hope for the best here. Okay, there we go, that's much better. How often do you just glance and think, I don't have it, or do have it? Rack like this seems like no, but my vocab isn't as good. Yeah, I mean, I think you just, I mean, because I've studied so many words for so long, I think I can generally have a hunch, so to speak, if I think I've seen these letters before, or seen alphagram like this before. then I have a good idea. Otherwise, yeah, it does get a little bit more difficult to judge. I don't know if that makes sense or not. But yeah, just because I've done this for so long, I kind of have an idea as to what I think there is. 74 compared to like 77, but then you just like open the whole board. Like, is that right? Am I supposed to just keep the board blocked here? I feel like this is actually a move where I probably shouldn't be opening up too much, especially if I can like put the S somewhere where it doesn't open up so much. It is an extra 3 points, so just not that much, really. Again, I'm going for these like marginal gains, really. That's really probably not going to make much of a difference in the grand scheme of things, but I guess I'm just trying to come up with the moves that Makondo would really like most. Like, if I can put the S like here or something and play underneath or something like that, then I think it would like it. I just need to put less favorable consonants floating here, so that we're putting the D out in space is fine. So it might be something like this, but the S is still an open space. Or even something like, well, this is actually kind of the same, but at least you're opening 3 floaters out there, not 7 or 6, maybe. Man. Again, I'm kind of thinking about these things, and I'm like, I probably don't need to be spending this much time on it. But I really want to find the best play. Or even something like Indents scores a little bit more, but puts 4 floating tiles out there. It's probably not as bad. I kind of like that one most so far. Or something like this. Obscures the S as well. So maybe something like Distend might be something better. Yeah, something along these lines, so it's like that. Oh God, I don't know. We're gonna sit here like oohing about like 2 or 3 points of equity is like there's no real point. Okay, I think I'm just gonna play this. I think. Am I gonna play this? Wait, let me think. Man, it's like they're all basically like the same. It's a 4-point difference. Okay, I think I'm gonna play this. Just make a move. Make a move. Just do something. Okay. What am I thinking up here? So the bot might be playing me at my own game here, keeping it blocked. I don't have anything. Gorcia doesn't fit anywhere. So yeah, might be something like just GU here. Yeah, maybe this. Okay. Okay, Ori is the next move. Oh man. Okay, let's think. Dieback, I think is good. It actually does block off a lot of stuff. It doesn't open much, so maybe it's just this. Okay. It's kind of what we want. We just don't want to open up anything, but fashion still comes down. Wow, did that not play? Did that seriously not play until I played that? Man. Natural fashion. Gee. Okay. Yeah. So now I'm not even that far in front. Yeah, Gorsi is not a word. There's a lot of different spellings. Maybe A2? Something like that? Okay. Go with that. Drew into Lani's. Is that a word? Wait, Lani's? Am I misremembering that? Was that actually a word? I think that's a word. Meloid. Lani's would play down here. I think it takes a B hook, right? Blani's? Just making sure I'm not missing anything better first. Okay, I think we'll do Lani's. Let's hope this is good. Okay, phew. Don't forget, this is the last game of the evening. Kang has come down. I guess he played something like phone here. We need to get rid of these O's. Seems like a pretty nice scoring play. 28. Puts us exactly 100 in front. Only one S left as well. Makes things a bit more difficult to bingo at the bottom of the board. Still the MEL at the top of the board. Might have to take that out next. Something like OWO. It stays open. Okay, get doesn't do much for the board, so I think we'll play OWO now. That's 19. I think it's worth the block here. Okay, Brim has come down. Oh, Avow down here. Yeah, that's also an option. It just would give back some lanes here as well. As long as I just don't give back any bingos from now on, I think I should be okay. I just don't want to open up like a Pandora's box of just things being played down here and I'm struggling to do anything. But again, Avow would be the equity play for sure. I mean, I could do something like Father here, keep putting an A in space, but I don't know if that's really okay or not. But I really can't score much else, that's the problem. Maybe I'm just too scared of the bot, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too paranoid. It's quite possible. I mean, Father looks very strong. I mean, the A is in space there, but it's like... And it will be hard to block as well. But the problem is that the bot could also play something there, and then I still can't do anything, so... I think I just need to just take some points here. I just want to keep my lead relatively healthy. It's kind of a very fine balance, really. Baju, okay. Could play Motioner, that actually plays all the way to the triple. So yeah, routine doesn't play anywhere. But maybe I just need to score some points. The thing is also, this is kind of another, say, outside chance here, is that the bot could have the S and maybe combine it with a Z or something. Could get some big scores down here for like 50 points, and then I might be in trouble. So maybe Motioner, trying to get rid of as many tiles as possible, might be okay also. Not many vows left as well, so we need to just be mindful of that. So keeping a U is probably okay. Fine here. Okay, so we're clearing out some of the vows. Exchange 5, interesting. Guess I have to just play do here. It might actually be better to play ducks so I can save a vowel. The bot probably doesn't have many vowels, that's why I exchanged. So maybe there's a lot of constants left in the bag. I think that's probably what's going on here. I'm probably going to draw 3 constants here. I think it's almost certain that I will draw at least 2. Or really bad consonants too. So I think I'm going to play ducks. Save that O. Okay, so I did draw 2 consonants. I drew an I. Okay, so I've again removed another tile from another vowel from the bag. It also means that the bot cannot bingo twice now. Despite whatever it might be holding at this moment in time. And it is kind of a little bit too far behind, I think. Like, if I just play no, N-O-H, I don't think I can lose. Just need to be far enough in front. So I think this is going to be fine. Keeping 2 eyes here, 2 vowels is okay. And the bot doesn't bingo. Okay. So it looks like we're going to win this game. We might have just survived. Wow. We might have just got out of this today, despite not playing very well, with a 2.5 to 3.5 record. Which is better than I have done in the past, at least, and I have played a lot better, so I'm relatively happy with that. But it also means that nobody in the prediction is going to win anything because nobody voted for option 2. Okay, I guess I can play pit here. Is there a better endgame sequence? The bot can go out with altar at the bottom. And Teller, I think? There's not a lot to redeem, that's true. Don't tell everyone that. Alright, I think this might kind of a bit sad, but yeah, I think this is about all I can do. Okay. Alright, there we go. 90-point victory. We'll analyze this last game whilst we are kind of mopping things up here. So 90-point victory would actually put us back under -1,000. So we're going to finish today at 12.5 wins to 19.5 wins. Spread of -940. That is what we're going to finish on tonight. Yeah. Prentice Firmus, I guess you haven't emailed me yet, right? I'm just making sure that none of your emails go to spam or something. Doesn't look like anything's there, so yeah, I guess if you have, I mean, again, there's no rush, but just making sure. Okay, cool, nothing there yet. Okay. Oh, looks like I missed a bingo. Oh wait, what? Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh man, I'm so stupid. Okay. That was the main error of the game, was my missed bingo. I missed Gaussius. You pointed it out. I was like, Gaussius doesn't fit. I didn't even look at the T. I don't know what's going on today. It was right here. I should have just played Gaussius. Why did I not see that? Oh man, I don't even know. Guess it's just an off day today. Wait, just to illustrate. Yeah, it was right here. But like pretty much all the other moves were not too bad. It actually does like playing a vowel as well instead of owo. Guess that is me being a little bit too too paranoid. So you can see here, Avow is a much better play, 3.4%. As to the other medium mistake, actually my bingo wasn't really a big mistake at all. It was a medium mistake still, but still not good. I don't know, maybe I just not in the right frame of mind today or what, I don't really know, but I did play a lot worse than I normally do. Because in the last stream, the last 4 games that I played, I actually played over 2,000 every single time, but today only managed to do it once, which is kind of sad, I guess. But yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was that. So not really too many. Again, it doesn't really take too much to make an error, but it's still a misstep in my book, and they just need to tighten up on those things for the tournament. Save all your luck for Albany. Yes, I hope so. Maybe I could just save my brain power for Albany. That might be better. I'm sure there's nothing to at all with the person in chat distracting you with Arsenal talk. Maybe I've had bigger distractions before. I will tell you that, but it's I can see I can just be honest. I can tell that it probably didn't help, but I'm also very grateful for what you're doing. So I'm not complaining in any way. To err is human. Yes, it is true. I just can't play well enough, or I mean, we're also playing at like almost midnight, so like I won't be playing close to midnight during the tournament at least. But yes, hopefully Thursday. Wait, what? Oh, today is Thursday. Oh man. Okay, hopefully Tuesday, the next stream, will be playing a lot better. And that will be the day before I fly out to Albany. So that will be match day 6. Again, we'll be doing match day 7 and 8 just before SPC. So that is basically that. So again, I hope you all have enjoyed the stream tonight. If you don't already follow this channel, please hit that follow button right now. It would be greatly appreciated. You can support the channel by becoming a subscriber as well. So if you have Amazon Prime and you have it linked to your Twitch account, and that means you have a free you have a free Twitch sub for the month. So please consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't used that already. I would appreciate that a lot. Or just subscribe to any Twitch channel would be also good. Okay, so Brentus, I will await for your email. I will get to it eventually. Again, appreciate you doing this for me. I will cover whatever it needs to be. Yes, and I hope to see you again soon. Yes, thank you to Hopeful Matter as well. Thank you to MacondoBot being there and telling me I'm human. Why can't I be more like you? I just need to be more like you, man. I'm trying though. I'm trying. But yeah, that is about it. So again, Tuesday around 8:30 p.m. US Central Time is when I'll be doing the next 6 games, games 33 to 38, and Albany is coming up very, very soon. I hope you're all getting geared up for it and getting excited. And yeah, that is about it. So, oh wait, I need to pay out the prediction, which actually no one did. So option 2, 12.5 wins is what we had. So 12 to 12.5, that is option 2. No one voted for that. Sorry, everyone. Nobody got any coins. All your coins got burned. But yeah, hope to see you again on Tuesday. Hope you guys have a nice weekend, good evening, good morning, afternoon, wherever you are watching, whenever you're watching this. And thank you all for getting involved with the chat and the Infinity Words game with my head. All good. Appreciate you all doing those things. So yeah, just gonna go raid, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go raid the StudyCade channel again. If you guys want to continue doing more Infinity Words, then hop over to StudyCade. There's a bunch of JQXZ words on there and some so yeah, relatively high probable bingos as well. So more to cut your teeth into. So yeah, until Tuesday, 8 p.m, 8:30 p.m. US Central Time. Hope to see you there. And yeah, take care of yourselves, everyone, and good night.